20 years ago, the world of investment management operated on some simple, basic principles. Principles like the 4% rule, a traditional 60-40 portfolio, or the old rule of determining your equity allocation by subtracting your age from 100. In today's world, relying on those methods is like picking your kids' birthdays as your lottery numbers. If you have an investment account, a 401k, or an IRA, and you don't have a financial plan guiding how those dollars should be invested, this discussion might be for you. I'm Cain, financial advisor and co-founder of Viribus Wealth Management Partners, and I'm here to tell you that I believe no one should have a portfolio invested in stocks and bonds without having basic financial plans to guide those investments. There is a better way. Let's talk about it. I believe the role of a financial advisor comes down to two fundamental concepts. One, helping clients make better financial decisions than they would on their own. And two, getting clients where they want to go with the least amount of risk possible. I believe it doesn't have to be more complicated than that. If I can help clients make better decisions and minimize their risk while still achieving their financial goals, then I'm doing my job as a financial advisor. The first part often takes care of itself. For example, when the market is down 10, 15, or even 20% in a given year, clients may call feeling extremely nervous. Sometimes our job is as simple as keeping them invested, helping them stay the course with their financial plan. That in itself is helping clients make better decisions. Without guidance, many investors might panic, wake up one morning and decide to liquidate their investments, potentially costing them in the long run. The second part is a little more complex. To get where you want to go with the least amount of risk, I need to understand exactly what that is. What does your retirement look like? How much money will you need to spend? What are your bills? What does your travel budget look like? How much will healthcare cost? These are just a few of the critical factors that influence your financial future. How long does your money need to last? Until age 94, 95, or even 99? Do you need life insurance? What happens if something happens to the one of you? These are questions that make a financial plan necessary. I could take any couple who walks into my office, estimate that they're around 60 years old, and apply the old rule. 100 minus their age means they should have 40% of their money in stocks and 60% in bonds. But that's an arbitrary guess. It doesn't take into account their personal goals, their risk tolerance, or their financial needs. Furthermore, it excludes them from the conversation about understanding the trade-offs between risk and reward. A financial plan isn't just about investment numbers. It's about creating a strategy tailored to your life. It's about understanding your values, your lifestyle, and what matters most to you. A personal financial plan connects your money to your purpose, whether that's retiring early, supporting your family, traveling the world, or leaving a legacy. Without that connection, your investment account is just numbers on a screen. With a plan, those numbers have meaning and direction. Think of your investment portfolio like the engine of a car. Powerful, essential, but without a destination and a roadmap, it won't get you anywhere worthwhile. A financial plan is that roadmap. It tells you when to accelerate, when to slow down, when to pivot, and when to stay the course. And just like the GPS, it helps you adjust along the way when life throws you a detour. At Viribus Wealth Management Partners, we believe in purposeful investing. That means building a strategy rooted in your goals, fueled by evidence-based decision-making, and supported by a plan that can evolve with you, not a one-size-fits-all rule from 30 years ago. If you have a 401k, an IRA, or an investment account and haven't taken the time to build a financial plan, I invite you to start. Conversation does not have to be overwhelming. In fact, it might be the most empowering financial decision you make. Let's stop investing in the dark. Let's build something brighter with intention, clarity, and confidence.